Hey, welcome from F8. This is Pete, David, and Dmitry, my friend from Czechia.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it. Yes.
And we are here live at F8, and we are talking about bots, especially what happened at F8 the last 2 days. So, David, what happened?
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff with the Messenger platform. So they released platform number 2.0, and yeah, probably the most amazing stuff are the chat extensions and the new Discovery tab. So, Pete, you had a feature for the chat extension.
Yeah.
So how do you like it?
So chat extensions are a great opportunity for people to discover bots in a more smooth way, because they're right at their fingertips and they actually find it way easier. And I actually love what Spotify did with their integration. You can now send a song to a friend. I actually had this use case a lot, that I would send a song to friends in a group using a YouTube link, which totally is totally a bad experience, right? You go to YouTube, you copy paste the link, and you have to go back and actually send it on Facebook.
Yeah, I think this chat extension is a great opportunity to stay within the Messenger, stay within the chat, and getting outside content into the Messenger, into the chat.
Great. So, Dmitry, what did you learn here at F8?
You guys said it all. Just kidding.
We said it all.
That's it.
Just kidding. Yeah, so a couple of things. With chat extensions, I think based on our experience with Telegram, that was the key feature for Telegram bots adoption, because this is how a lot of people got to know bots, because they were part of the group chat and their friends brought in new bots and like introduced it to them. So it's like, it took off. So I'm like super excited for chat extensions. Being able to multiply a number of people who are familiar with chatbots.
Awesome.
Hey Matt. Yeah, so much fun. Yeah, right. And the second one, which excites me a lot, is this camera platform.
Oh yeah, camera as a platform.
And the reason it excites me is that I see in future it to be a great part of Messenger platforms. And the reason is, with this camera feature, you can put in at any object, and it can provide you the context of this object. Like for example, you point it to the Eiffel Tower, and you see who of your friends liked it, and what to do and what to see. But it's just a snap preview. Now, if you just tap on it, go deeper, it can bring you to a Messenger bot, through which you can purchase tickets, book some tours maybe. Either. Trying to multitask. Book some tours and come out, dive deeper into this feature-rich Messenger platform.
Totally. And what do you think is the first use case that you would build if you were a developer out there building on this
camera
platform?
It's a great question. Well, I haven't thought about it, but I would start with something that has potential for huge scale. I would go after commerce use case. So when people shop, I think there's a lot of opportunity to dive deeper and transform this experience, starting from ratings and reviews and maybe alternative options, and then being able to, let's say, try something on. Just point the camera back to yourself.
That'd be great.
See it on you, and then just send it to Swell, so your friends can rate it and then bring it back to you in the form of real-time feedback.
He's now a chief visionary officer as well, by the way. It's just
it's official.
New job. It's official.
Yeah.
So we had a question here. ChatFuel. Will you have extensions?
Yeah.
Will you support?
Are you going to support the AR platform, or are you going to support the chat extensions?
That's a great question. So we have something cooking.
Oh, exciting!
Oh, yeah. Let me add some fog.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah,
secret.
Something is coming, guys. But but the most important is to make sure that it's we ship it when it's ready. Meaning it's easy to use as part of our culture and philosophy at ChatFuel. It's got to be easy to use, simple to use, and simple to implement. And second of all, we want to make sure that we address
Was it you?
we gotta address some most interesting use cases. So something is cooking. We'll ship it as soon as it's ready and meets our standards of quality and simplicity.
Nice, great. So ChatFuel is obviously a great platform.
What do you guys think about the new discovery features? Messenger allows a discovery tab to easily discover bots,
Yeah.
or actually Facebook pages who use the Messenger platform,
Yeah.
and also the new parametric codes.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, my answer will be very short. I'll say, I hope with this new discovery feature, we will be able to grow 100 times in 2017.
Whoa! Have you heard that? 100 times growth. So he predicts like massive growth of the whole bot community. Yeah. Cheers to Bots Hub Vienna. Just thanks for the message.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, I was actually about the discovery. I was talking shortly to Dan Grover yesterday, and I was asking him why they now introduce like discovery tab, like because a lot of bot developers were demanding a bot store to discover bots, and he said like this is gonna be actually their take on promoting the Messenger platform for businesses and for consumers. So, I mean, in my opinion, it's bots won't get any more users just by having a bot store,
No,
but
totally
I
not.
think it's more about the awareness they're creating for businesses and consumers that actually this bots going big into the Messenger platform.
yeah, I agree. So actually, I mean, the way I see it, I don't know if you agree, but like seeing chat as more a browser and an app right now, which leads to more advanced AI technology, like more smart bots in the future. How do you see that evolve? Like, how do you think about smart bots in 2017?
Yeah, and when you say smart, you mean like conversationally smart?
Conversationally smart,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm all for it. It's just that it seems like we're still getting there in terms of like having the technology ready to facilitate this kind of expectations. So, but I think it shouldn't stop like the ecosystem from evolving, and I'm happy to see other cases being addressed through UI and like the web views in a like super efficient way. So I think it's good to even if we're not able to have this technology available to us in the next, let's say, 6 to 12 months, it's still great to have platform being adopted, more people using chatbots, utilizing their features, so that later on, when the technology is ready, they are able to facilitate this kind of, sophisticated discussions. And to my opinion, there are certain use cases where a conversational interface is not needed. And in some cases, it's for sure it's a good way to go.
Yeah, I think especially like the Messenger platform, it should be seen more like a platform rather than just a conversational interface. And that's really important for many bot developers.
All right, great. So, what was the most exciting part for you at FA?
Swag.
Swag.
What did you get?
Just kidding. Well, honestly, the most exciting part was the fact that during the keynote yesterday,
Yeah.
they highlighted 4 bot experiences, 3 out of which was created in Chatfield.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
That's very
awesome.
nice.
yeah, thank you, and that like means a lot to the whole team of
course.
Chatfield.
Yeah.
And we are happy that we're able to, help businesses build this kind of experiences.
Awesome.
I'm gonna
Great
push it
job.
forward.
Great job on that. So there was one more. When will you do HTML widgets?
Maybe he's asking you.
He's asking me. No. I can't talk about it.
Maybe David.
I can't talk about it.
Just kidding.
Okay. Hey Oliver. How's it going? So okay, let's. Why don't we go to the Messenger booth and show you
Yeah.
guys around? So
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
take a little tour here. All right. So boys, I'm filming you now. You're on camera.
Well, I feel bad because I haven't answered the question. Let me answer the question about the HTML extension.
Yeah.
HTML widgets.
Yeah.
Shit, it's hard to commit on the date. We're still thinking what is the best way to implement.
Walk. Walk and talk. Walk and talk. So.
That's
So what is the best way? So when will you release it? You don't know the date yet?
I don't
Are you
know.
working on it? That is your answer? Final answer?
that's my
Final answer.
for
All right, okay.
Podcast number 12.
Okay. All right. So you want us to invite you again?
Yeah, that's the
Nice, totally. Let's just go to the Messenger booth real quick. 1.2 billion people, we all know that. Really interesting.
Yeah, this is the
Exciting things, what's going on here?
2 million users on Messenger.
If you wait long enough, you'll see Peter on the TV.
All right, who's that?
Hi.
All right, there's actually some cool videos playing here.
Yeah, and So you can actually interact
And a lot
with
of-
all the people from Messenger, with all the bots people. That's like the hotspot for all bots people to be there.
You wanna see the mastermind behind Golden State Warriors chatbot?
Oh yes.
All around the place yesterday.
Yes, totally.
Sorry to interrupt, but you're doing a live video and I want to make you famous.
Oh my god.
Officially, you're famous now.
Hello.
This is Anastasia. She's like she and her team at Stanford is like are the masterminds behind Golden State Warriors chatbot. That was like made like lots of rounds yesterday, and everybody was like, "Shit, that's
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about it.
Do even more today, tonight, featuring
Tell them more.
Yeah, so guys, if you're going some way to arena to cheer for Warriors tonight, you will see this QR code that's coming from the scoreboard, like middle of the arena in Auckland, and it will lead you to the chatbot we'll create it. And then you can find all those amazing videos, you can go on the dates, and at the same time follow the game on your screen under the table. If you're a Warriors fan, join.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Great job. All right. So, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
thanks for watching, guys."
Podcast for you too.
Yeah.